Hello and welcome to the video course Python Development Tips, Tricks and Techniques. My name is Mihai Kostea. I'm a software developer. I have 8 years experience in software development. I started working with Android OS development early on in my career. Then I moved on to iOS app development because of my admiration for Apple products. Nowadays I work in DevOps. I use Python every day. I also use it for some hardware projects that I'm working on, some do-it-yourself hardware projects. And I've also worked in a few startups here locally. You can find out more about me on my website or by following me on Twitter. Let's move on to the course overview. This course is structured in 5 sections. Each section will try to solve at least one problem that you might face as a Python developer. And we'll start out with Python performance, where we'll learn how to diagnose and fix frequent performance issues, how to identify the bottlenecks in our applications, and how to overcome these issues. The second section is distributing Python applications. This section describes the tools and formats used to distribute packages, executables, and web apps. Will present the most common ways to distribute applications for anyone. The third section is titled Testing Python Applications. In this section, we'll learn how to use PyTest for different levels of testing, which will include unit testing, integration testing, how to calculate coverage, and other things like that. Fourth section will be dedicated to productivity and the issues that we might face as Python developers and the tools that we use to overcome them. And the last section of the course is code quality. In this section, we will learn how to use the tools, find errors in our applications early in the development cycle. This includes linting, static code analysis, and type checking, so it's going to be really interesting. In order to understand this course later on, you will need at least a medium level experience with Python. That means that you've worked with Python before, you've used it to build some applications, whatever kind of applications, even some scripts, and you faced some issues and you want to know how to overcome those. You also need some knowledge of C, C++, however, not a lot. We will go into this mostly in the performance section. We will see how we can use C and C++ to speed up our application. So that's where we're going to need a bit of understanding of how C and C++ works. And of course, you will need a sense of humor. You need a sense of humor to navigate life, though. So this is going to be useful navigating this course as well. What we want to achieve in this course is we want you as a developer to find ways to overcome common issues that you might face while developing Python applications, and also discover new ways to work with Python. And as a consequence of that, you might also have an increase in productivity while working with Python. So watch out for that.